In previous class, we learnt about the definition of nutrients. What are the different nutrients in our food? That is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. In those, what are energy giving foods, what are bodybuilding foods and what are protective foods we learnt. The substances needed by our body to serve different purposes are called nutrients. We learned that. And importance of carbohydrates, sources of carbohydrates in our food, sources of proteins, vitamins, minerals and fats in our food. We learned all those. And water and roughage, both are also important, we learned. Those are not nutrients, but those two are very important, we learned. You read the textbook about of that. Water is important and roughage is also very important. We learned that without water we can't survive. Even though half an hour also we can't survive without water. It is very important for our metabolic activities. It is not a nutrient, but every day we should take 6 to 8 glasses of water. From fruits and vegetables also we are getting water. Next, it is very important. And roughage, another name for roughage is dietary fiber. It is also essential part of our healthy diet. It forms bulk in our diet, because of that we feel that our stomach is filled. Roughage helps to remove undigested material from our body. It helps to remove undigested material from our body. So, if we are not taking roughage and water properly in our diet, we will be badly constipated. So, we should eat more green leafy vegetables for that purpose. Now, observe the importance of water. The substances make up a majority of your body weight and is involved in many important functions, including flushing out waste from our body. It will send waste materials from our body in the form of feces, in the form of sweat also. Regulating body temperature. Our body temperature will be regulated. Normal body temperature will be regulated. Not only that, helping our brain function also. If our brain have to function properly, then we should take more water. And it helps to glow our skin and eyes also. You get most of our water from drinking beverages, but food also contributes a small amount to our daily water intake. Here is a link. You click on the link and watch that how water is important for us. Now, we learned that roughage or dietary fiber is also very important. It is simply referred to as dietary fiber. Roughage is called as dietary fiber. It is in the digestible portion of food obtained from plants. They do not provide any nutrient to our body, but they are essential part of healthy diet. So what are the functions of roughage? Its main function is to add bulk to the diet, stomach fillingness, which in turn aids in the digestion process and healthy function of the bowel system. That means it helps to remove our feces properly. Next, to prevent constipation and helps in getting rid of undigested food. They help in retaining water in the body. So, what are the examples of roughage foods? Some roughage foods include fruits, apple, pears and whole grapes, whole grains and green leafy vegetables. With a broomstick, how we are cleaning a room? In the same way, roughage also cleans our digestive system. Here is an YouTube link. You click on that link and observe the importance of roughage and what are the foods that are rich with fiber. Now here about the balanced diet. What is meant by a balanced diet? A balanced diet is a diet which has all the nutrients groups in the right amounts. It includes all the food groups: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, and vitamins. It also includes roughage and water in right amounts. Such diet helps us to grow well and remain healthy. Now you see the balanced ones. So that diet, balanced diet gives taste, it gives comfort, and we should take it as fresh. Next, choose with care. The food item should be chosen with care, and you have to take related to vegetable products. Here is the definition of balanced diet. A diet that contains the proper proportions of classes of food necessary to maintain good health. Balanced diet is basically a good nutrition. Now here observe the food pyramid. In this food pyramid, which nutrients have to be taken more, which nutrients have to be taken in less form. It was given here. First one, rice and alternatives. 5 to 7 servings per day. That means these are the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates gives us energy. That's why we should take more carbohydrates. A sportsman or a worker who does a lot of physical work need more carbohydrates to get energy. Next one, fruits and vegetables. These are the vitamins and minerals. All fruits and vegetables contain vitamins and minerals. We have to take 2 servings each per day. Third one, meat and alternatives. Observe the food items there. These are related to proteins. Proteins help in growth of the body and repair wounds and injuries. Proteins help in building up muscles and fighting off infection. Milk and milk products, pulses, beans, peas, meat, fish, soya beans, and eggs are good sources of proteins. Fruits and vegetables, they are rich with vitamins and minerals. So, these are protective foods. We must take these protective foods to protect ourselves from diseases and to be healthy. Next, last one, in the food pyramid, last one, fats. Fats, oils, sugar, and salt. So, we have to take in less amount. These are the another nutrient group. They give us energy, a lot of energy, and keeps the body warm also. But our body does not prefer to use fats as the main energy source because it is difficult to unlock energy from them. Fats help us keep healthy, but too much fatty foods tend to make us fat and obese. This obesity causes many medical problems like high blood pressure and heart attacks. Oily foods, butter, ghee, and food prepared using these are rich with fats. That's why by observing this food pyramid, we should take less fats, we should take more carbohydrates, and along with that we should take vitamins and minerals and proteins also. We learned carbohydrates, fats, and proteins are macronutrients, and vitamins and minerals are micronutrients. Observe this food plate also. 70% carbohydrate should be taken because they help us to give energy. People who are doing hard work, they should take more carbohydrates. 20% of protein and fat should be taken. Next, vitamins and minerals should be taken to protect ourselves from diseases and to be healthy. So, dear children, you must watch the videos carefully, then you can understand clearly about the importance of water, importance of roughage, and what is the meaning of balanced diet and how should we take the balanced diet. And before watching the slides, you first do the pre-test and I will give the homework also. That homework question write in the classwork neatly.